Sports and Entertainment Show. If you missed the first segment, folks, we're talking with entrepreneur Bryant Thornwell. He's been telling us and helped to educate us about entrepreneurship, the definition of it, and some of the things that he's doing. Once again, folks, if you want to become an entrepreneur, one of the things that you have to understand is that it does cost to be the boss.
Yes.
But what price are you willing to pay to be the boss? So if you decide what price you're willing to pay, that's probably going to determine how far you go as an entrepreneur.
One of the things you have to understand is, what is your why? What is your why? What's the reason and why you want to do this? What's the reason and why you want to grow? What's the reason why you want to create wealth? Once you determine your why, the how and the when will come into play. Okay? One of the things that I try to do is constantly appreciate what I have, and look at what I like to have for my family, what I like to have for my future. That helps develop your why, okay? And then, like I said before, once you develop your why, your how and your when will take care of itself.
Wow, that's very powerful, folks. I hope you guys are taking some notes and you're writing this down, because that's some powerful information right there. Please, please take note of that, Eugene.
Yeah, well, another thing that we gotta look at too is that when you're running a business or trying to start a business, you have to look at your niche.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
when did you find out that this was going to be my niche in doing what you're doing right now compared to something else?
That's a great question. What I looked at, and like I said, God has given me an ability to look at the big picture. I look at industries that cover the masses of people. One of the industries I'm in is energy deregulation, which is huge. It covers the world. I mean, you're talking electricity, you're talking gas. The other industry I'm in is marketing for businesses. I mean, what business doesn't want to gain more customers and gain more income? So when I'm looking at something, I don't want to pigeonhole myself. I want to cover the masses and cover the mainstream. Another business I'm in, it deals with personal memberships for roadside assistance and things like that. So I'm affiliated with all these different companies, but that is how I scale down from all the other things that's out there.
And from what I'm hearing, and you can correct me if I'm wrong about this, multiple streams of income from an entrepreneurship standpoint is not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing. Skip, you remember when we was in grade school, you had first period, second period was English, third period was math. So when people tell me they can't focus and it's too many things, no, let's go back when we were kids. Let's go back when, you had to change your mind from, okay, I'm leaving English and now I'm going to math class. I'm leaving math, I'm going to PE. That's all you're doing in your business. You don't work on your business all the time. You have certain days, like this day, I might work on the business on this side, but because of technology, it allows you to free up your time more where you can engage. The name of my company is Optimum Innovative Communications. My website is www.oicitnow.com. Okay, it's oicitnow.com, because I want the light bulb to go on. I want people to understand that there are choices out there that they can make, and when they say, oh, I see it now, it should invoke in them a change or reaction that they need to jump on whatever. Okay, and the phone number is 240-326-3660. Again, 240-326-3660.
Being an entrepreneur or being a boss costs.
Right.
It costs financially.
Absolutely.
Could you please tell the audience as far as how much does it cost as far as trying to start the business, running that business, especially that first 90 days, that first 6 months, and good gracious, if you make it to that year.
Well, and this is another reason why I have different choices, because depending on which direction you want to go, there's different costs of starting a business. But what I try to do is get into business that the least affordable programs are available. Okay, but from that, your training and your support in that group is really going to make it. You can get into something that's free, but what is your return going to be? You didn't put anything in, so you can't really expect so much back. So when you talk to people about, this is a fee, but this is investment in yourself, it's a little different than this is investment in the company.
Well, one of the things that I want to definitely jump into, and we're going to take a break when we come back, I want to talk about it, because I think it's huge for someone who wants to become an entrepreneur to have faith.
Absolutely.
When you jump out on faith, you have to believe in your abilities to get it done.
Exactly.
You have to
Absolutely.
believe in your product, and we know that there are a lot of people that don't believe in you.
Right.
They don't believe in your product, and they don't want to see you succeed.
Right.
So when we come back, folks, we're going to take a quick break, pay some bills. When we come back, we're going to talk about the faith and belief system as it relates to entrepreneurship. We'll be right back with entrepreneur guru Bryant, my friend Thornwell. Right back.
Hello, my name is Dr. Arthur McClinu. I've dedicated my life to providing surgical care to patients with heart disease. My life began in the slums of Soweto in South Africa, where I learned to overcome adversity and illnesses, including the death of my best friend. That's why I want to be a resource for you and your family for consultation related to heart and cardiovascular needs. You can learn more about me by visiting my website, which is at zuluchaskada.com.